Audio Jungle.
The anniversary cake. Cut the 64th Independence Day anniversary cake. Sign the anniversary register, I beg your pardon. Cut the 64th Independence Day anniversary cake and thereafter release the pigeons, symbolizing unity, peace, freedom, and progress. The following persons shall accompany the special guest of honor for this all-important exercise. The Vice President, the Senate President, Secretary to the Federation, the National Security Advisor, the Chief of Staff to the President, the Chiefs, and the Inspector General of Police.
From here is okay. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Thank you very much, Your Excellency.
Sorry, please, let's move back.
Please keep
Opo.
For the first time, all of them. An exalted office, the very special guest of honor, His Excellency, President Bola Tinubu, Grand Commander of the Order of the Federal Republic.
Well, it's a happy moment for Nigeria. As we say, this is the 64th independence anniversary. You can see the mood of the nation. Everybody appears to be very happy here, even when things appear to be a bit challenging for people. People still take this day out to show that they belong to Nigeria, to show understanding with the administration, to also support the cause of this country. I think this is a happy moment. Nigerians are going to march on forever. Despite our challenges, we will all come together to ensure that we get to the land of prosperity that the president talks about all the time.
Okay, now, the president has spoken to Nigerians earlier today, talking about his achievements, all the programs yet to come, and then appealing to Nigerians to continue to be patient with him. What do you say of his broadcast earlier today?
I agree with the president that Nigerians will continue to be appealed to show patience, to show understanding, to show support for his policies and his programs for the people. Of course, the president is aware that Nigeria is passing through a very challenging time, but he also knows that we need to do this necessary sacrifice for Nigeria to progress. Every reform comes with its challenges. Ours is not an exception. We do hope that Nigerians will, at the end of the day, see the fruit of their labor. We know that there are a lot of hardships here and there, but we also know that so much is being put in place for Nigerians to enjoy at the end of the day. We pray and we hope, and we also ask Nigerians to show support so that at the end of the day, Nigerians will be better for it.
Thank you so much.
It's a very welcome idea, initiative, which was orchestrated by us. Some 1 month ago, not up to 1 month, we bring the young people together of my age, of my constituency, and I said it is time for us to talk to ourselves. We came up that we are going to start a youth dialogue today, which is October. We spread it for like 3-4 days. But after my office consulting with the stakeholders, they said we should meet with the president, we should talk, and let's have a conversation on this. Let's even see, because then we're thinking of how to make it, bring all the 774 local government down to Abuja. But after the consultation, the president take it from us, because he's a listening man. He listened to us and he said, okay, we are ready to do this. These are the things to do. These are the things and all that. And we put it together. And we said, okay, we can do 30 days, which is 1 month. And he agreed with us. And today I was very happy to see him making it a public stuff for us to say, okay, it is time for us. And what are we trying to achieve? What we are trying to achieve is that we want the government to go down to the young people. We want the young people to feel the government. We want the young people to see the government, and we want the young people to touch the government. This is what we've been doing for the past 2 months with all the essay to the governors and all commissioners. And this is where we are now. We thank God that it has come to reality. And let me assure you, we are going to get to the implementation of it, because he has already assured us. And when you listen to him very well, he said those implementations that we need to effect, even in the executive, are going to be done. And those ones that need to be taken to the National Assembly will be done too. And we don't mind, very soon you are going to see us pushing again, even before the confab, which is also going to be part of what we are going to push out of the confab. We need to have a what we called a national agency that is for the young people. And all these things will be pushed forward. The National Assembly is waiting for us. We are already talking to them, and we know the implementation is going to be awesome and wonderful. So it's a great initiative. To some, they're surprised, but to me, I'm in it. And it's part of those initiatives that we've put forward for the young people of this country by this Renew Hope. So I want you, as a young people, to have hope in this Renew Hope agenda. We are set. Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon. Thank you.
We would like to understand from you what you would say is the significance of today's ceremony.
Well, today started with a remarkable speech by President Asuwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and he left no one in doubt in that speech about his belief in Nigeria, about his empathy, about his optimism that a stronger Nigeria that will serve our youth, our younger ones, and all of us, and make Nigeria take its place of pride in the Committee of Nations is imagined. The parade we witnessed here, which was attended by Mr. President, equally reflects a mood of optimism. The security agencies have been making gains almost on a daily basis, and both them and cultural troops that performed today conveyed that Nigeria is better together. Nigeria, we can only achieve our dreams if we come together. Luckily, we have a leader who is leading actively, who is leading by example, and we are blessed. 64 years ago, we started this journey compared to other countries. Some we have achieved better than, some we can achieve better than us, and that is why Mr. President is calling on all Nigerians to mobilize and support the choices that have made in order to ensure that Nigeria takes its place of pride. Encouragingly and interestingly, we have stopped the decline. We have turned the bend. Inflation is coming down. GDP growth is going up. Some Nigerians may say, but not fast enough. We want to see faster. And Mr. President is committed to that. Mr. President is bold, is imaginative, and he always says, if other countries can achieve it, why not Nigeria? We were just in China recently, and Mr. President's comment after that, he saw what China have done. We know what the choices they made were, and Nigeria should also make those choices. And we are glad that Nigerians are recognizing that, are supporting him, particularly our younger ones who Mr. President is prioritizing, because these reforms will pay off in a greater future.
Talking about the younger ones, why a special confab for the youth for 30 days as mentioned by the President in his speech?
Well, because Mr. President is a grandfather, a father to all of us, and the father of the nation. And a father knows that the younger ones are the leaders of tomorrow. They'll be the ones to carry on the legacy. So any support given to them to interrogate, to socialize, to know each other, to remind themselves so that they can mobilize to take on the world, not to take on each other. And Mr. President is desirous that our young should communicate, should know how to compete with the world, so that they can be our representatives, so that all the policies that are being taken to give them a very proud nation should help them take on the world.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Audio Jungle.